Alright, I got the new motor ready to be installed. And then if anybody wants to see the pins, so they're not damaged. And let me show you that side. Alright, so this one's not damaged. And then brand new. Hold on. All those little pins. Alright, so I'm gonna plug it in. Alright, you can see it's fully plugged in. We're just gonna see if the 07 code goes away. So let me turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera, put my code in. Okay, and the code is still there. Brand new motor. So, like I said before, it's not the motor. So now I have replaced the motor. I've replaced the torque sensor in here. It's a brand new torque sensor. I've replaced the throttle switch. Look, nothing. The brake is not on. It's not a brake issue. Switch. Same thing. $200 into fixing this bike. They gave me a deal on the motor, $90, but it took, I don't know, 4 weeks to get to this point. So it's been a month replacing the torque sensor and the throttle body. That was a month ago. Now, yeah, this hasn't been a workable bike for a long time, and it's of course out of warranty. And I spent $2,300 on this bike thinking I was gonna get a high quality bike, because you know you can get a cheaper one for $800, and here I am, nothing but problems. So yet again, I'm back to square one. You know, this is a bike for me and my daughter to get to school. I've had to upgrade the tires because the original tires, one of the back tires went flat. I got a nail in it, and this bike is so heavy that you can't even push it anywhere, and it stretched out the wheel, the tire, and the rear stretched it out so it wouldn't sit right on the rim. So I had to replace the tires. You know, there's no sidewall. This is a bicycle tire. You know, on a moped, this weighs as much as a moped. So if anybody's interested in this bike, this company right here needs to do a lot more work. You know, I just don't feel like I got my money's worth out of this bike. You know, 400 miles, $2,300. I mean, anybody leave a comment on if I got my money's worth out of this bike. Thanks for watching.